Typically, when I've been interviewed in HR in the UK, when I was working in the corporate world, I would seldom be interviewed by a man. Typically in HR, it's perceived to be quite a female-dominated interview process, particularly the more senior that I'd become, or I was being interviewed for. There'd be more women that would be interviewing me. And actually, one of the positions, one of the last roles, working for Bupa in the UK, where I was a regional HR business partner looking after 14 hospitals, my interviewer was a man. And I remember meeting him at reception and being pleasantly surprised when he said, "Look, I'm here to interview you." And I remember when we sat down in the meeting room, the first thing he said to me, and I'll never forget this experience. He said to me, "Tarvinder, any interview is a two-way thing. I'm interviewing you to understand your experience just as much as you're interviewing me to see if it's the right fit for you." And that has always stood out for me, because even though as recruiters or as employers, we always assume that we have the upper hand or we will dictate the direction of travel, please don't underestimate candidates' opinions and thought process and their biases that can creep into the process as well around how they perceive it might be to work here. Because from the moment they step foot into your organization, be it the reception area or the interview room, they are clocking everything that is happening around them. They are observing how people are interacting with each other. And that part is so, so important. And often employers don't necessarily give that much time and attention as I think they should.